So, cartographer, what do you think of Greyshaft?
Not quite what I expected.
I can see that. Your face is the exact color of the island. Have you been to see Emmett? He's our physician.
I'm looking for him now.
We'll find him that way. Ask him for a concoction or some herbs to chew. Come find me when you're feeling better. There's something we need to discuss.
Just hope the mercenaries do their job right. That's what keeps them in business. Bandits around here are fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently. Happens all the time.
Why's everything swaying?
Calm yourself, man!
Bones are aching.
I can't calm myself.
All sorts of ointments. Nothing helps. Bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
Remember how things used to be? This is nothing in comparison. Let me tell you how stupid my sister is. She tried to sell some piece of rubbish she found in the attic to the gravediggers.
Did they buy it?
Of course not! I told you, she's thick as a brick!
Sometimes I wonder whether we even have gods.
Rough, to be sure. But life goes on.
What a nightmare.
Now, that's really hard to believe.
I swear it's the truth. They have pigs drawing their cards.
Like, real pigs?
Aye. They can teach them not to stray off the road.
Ha! I admit, that's really clever. Someone was out wandering the streets, and all but a bloody hooligan last night.
Rough, to be sure. But life goes on.
Maybe I should move to the village. This city makes me sick.
Remember how things used to be?
Remember how things used to be?
Contrast.
Is that true? Did he really join the smugglers?
Yes. Hasn't been home for more than a week now.
I heard they were very picky. You can't just come over and ask to join.
Well, you must have earned the right one. My bones are aching again. The storm's coming. Sorry, Sunfield. The sorry's night.
Excuse me.
What do you need?
Hi, I'm Tristan, the cartographer.
I know who you are. Doesn't change my question. What do you need?
I'm so nauseous I can hardly stand. I'm sick of looking at the contents of my stomach. Please help me.
Look, here, we're in dire straits. Some sod forgot to keep an eye out on the water barrels back in the starter. Now half the crew's laid out from drinking bad water.
I see that.
Look closer. The sailors are shitting blood. Some of them right in the bunks. So, what's that you say? You feeling a little queasy, are you?
Just wait a second and I'll show you.
You're a wise-ass boy, but here's what we'll do. I want to make these poor men a tincture. Already sent one of the sailors to fetch me boiled water. But for the best effects, I'll need some alcohol. There's brandy in my chest. It's locked. Here's the key. Bring me that brandy, and I'll figure something out for your queasiness. Deal?
Deal. I'll get you your liquor.
Bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
Of course. Why would any good man just heck off to roam the woods?
People say they're actually roaming the fields.
You seem to know too much about them. Guards?
Please don't. I just thought it would be a nice joke.
Hey, stop right there. Where do you think you're going?
I'm just going for a walk.
You can go for a walk later. No one leaves, that's orders.
No one leaves. Am I a prisoner or something?
I get the orders, I follow the orders. Back where you came from.
Easy, you out! You said it. And nothing's like bread prices went up again.
You again?
How much do you...
Do you have them?
Not yet.
Hurry, boy! One above.
Remember how things used to be? It's a sorry sight. A sorry sight.
Someone was out wandering.
Arms are aching again.
Someone's coming. I can feel it.
What? Can't trust anyone nowadays.
Something was banging around in the cellar all night. I couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was.
Bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the act.
Go on. Don't be scared. I won't run off.
We'll be eating grass soon.
Hey,
What? I'm not a snake. The knight told me to guard the...
it's you?
Aye. The Order's navigator, right? Not exactly. I'm a cartographer. Aren't those the same thing?
How's your work going here?
I've been working my arse off. Who do you think's been cleaning up after you this whole time? By the seven, have some shame.
Yeah. Sorry.
I had no idea that would happen. It's fine. It must be tough being a seasick navigator. Cartographer. That's what he said.
How's your...
I've been by the seven, have some shame.
Yeah.
It's fine, cartographer. That's what he said. Not easy being... It sure isn't. I am strong, you know. You could try and prove how exactly. Beat someone up? The skipper's gonna give me a whipping and lock me up in the latrine to lick it clean for...
With the latrine key.
Not that. Help me prove my worth. Let's fight.
Are you serious?
Don't shit yourself too early, navigator. It won't hurt. We'll just fling some sticks around for show. And that's it. Give me a hand, pretty please. Do you really want me to spend my whole life with a lover here?
Fine. Where are those sticks?
Don't you have any? Well, I've already agreed to help, so you might as well go find them.
Someone's wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool.
Feckin' filthy creatures! Shh! What do you want?
What are you yelling about?
What's it to you? Leave me alone.
All right. It's just that the knights are on a secret mission, and here you are shouting loudly enough to be heard on the other islands.
Hey, shouting, am I? We unloaded some of the provisions from the ship, and had barely put them on the ground when these pests spawned them.
What pests?
Those blight-blasted bugs. Feckin' insects. If they tear through all our food, I'll be flogged for certain.
Do you want me to try and shoo them away? I guess I could stomp on them, or...
No, I already tried that. The quartermaster won't be good for disturbing everyone. I know what you can do. How's about you squash them all? Give them a...
How would I don't even have a weapon.
What do you need weapons for? Squash those bastards underfoot. Just rid me of this plague for 7...
Do you happen to have a cudgel?
Oh, I asked him to deal with the bugs, and he asked for a cudgel. Help!
The bugs are dealt with.
Oh, lad, may the 7 hear your words. Else another plague, mate. In any case, thank you. Perhaps now I can get some rest.
Lord Almighty. I have better things to do.
Yes! 3 bottles of brandy. Should I give the physician all of them, or...?
Inside the grave digger's place? The house is in the church on the outside. Oh, fine. I'll take a look sometime. My bones are aching again. Been trying all sorts
Don,
of...
you're the cartographer, right? Tristan. That's what I heard the orderman call you.
Well, you have me at a disadvantage then. I don't know your name.
My name's Roa. You don't have anything to drink on you, do you? The skipper confiscated all the booze before we set sail, so as not to get on your knight's bad side.
I don't. Sorry. I'm just looking for the physician.
Nothing at all. Don't go thinking I'm just a no-good drunk, by the way. Just that every time there's a storm, or even just bad weather, I get an ache in my heart and feel lousy enough to jump from the yardarms. But a good old portion of liquor makes everything right. And the noise in my head stops what I wouldn't give for even a drop.
Sorry.
Damn it all.
Here. I found some alcohol in a chest.
Truly, 7 be praised. Oh, sweet relief.
Is one going to be enough for you?
It'll do just fine. Like I said, I'm not a drunk. Just need to soothe my heart a bit when the weather's foul. That's all.
Be well then.
Hang on, hang on. You'll be working with the navigator, right? Best give the other bottle to him. Loves his drink, he does. He won't say no.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
It's you I should be thanking. Take care. Oh, that
Someone
gets
was
the
out wandering the
spots.
street.
Need a drink.
Got a cudgel?
Only the one in my pants.
My bones are aching. My bones are aching again. Storm's coming. Storm's coming. I can feel it. And nothing's likely to change.
Hello. Do you know where... You're the cartographer, right? This morning I was. You have it rough, cartographer. Well, maybe a little rougher than you. Are you hiding here to smoke?
Can't smoke in front of the others. It's all, give me a hit, Squid. Share it with us, Squid. And I only have enough Rutmain for a few more.
What's Rutmain?
What Titan did you fall off of? It's what we smoke on Greyshaft. We were the first, and we taught the whole kingdom the habit.
We? Are you from Greyshaft?
This morning I was.
Why didn't you stock up on Rutmain before we left the starter?
Think you're so clever, do you? Haven't heard that it's banned from a starter to Basalt, then?
No, I didn't know that. Why is it banned?
That's enough, asker of questions. Let me smoke on my native shore in peace.
Does anyone have something to smoke in here?
Well, I think I saw the Order physician had some tobacco. Haven't asked him about it yet.
Why Squid?
Stinger nose. Where does anyone get their nicknames? Squids don't smoke, I don't think.
Maybe someone will come and save us. Nobody can see our sight, but
I have better things to do than peeking at other people's windows. Just take a look. Just that one time.
What? Do you have them?
Different.
Can you give me a weapon?
Weapons?
Yes, a stick or cudgel of some kind. I'll bring it back in no time.
Don't bother me with your nonsense.
Do you have any root, mate?
Not at all.
Squid says he saw you had some.
Don't listen to the deckhands. Tall tales are all they're good for. Now leave me be.
Yep, I've got the brandy. There were only 2 bottles in the chest.
Some filthy dog probably nicked one and drank it. All right, cartographer, how's your nausea? Still suffering?
I wouldn't be standing here otherwise.
Here, drink this down and then leave. And go get some fresh air. Should kick in quick, thanks.
Bones are aching again. Storm's coming. Feel it.
That was quite a... I don't know what happened. The physician gave me some sort of concoction.
Did he send you up for some fresh air?
Well, yeah,
Must have given you an emetic. He loves playing jokes.
some bloody joke.
Look on the bright side, Tristan. You can't be queasy if your stomach's empty, so he did help you, in a way, even if it wasn't very pleasant. You're feeling better now, right?
Yes, but it's...
Very good. Let's talk a bit. We've sailed almost halfway across the kingdom together, but I hardly know anything about you. This whole journey is like a dream come true for you, right?
Yes. Dealing with paperwork isn't exactly an adventure.
Is that what you think we're doing? Going on an adventure?
I do realise you're going to Greyshaft on important business.
Important, and also likely dangerous. Tell me, cartographer, what would you do if we encountered bandits? Remember, you stand before an Order knight. So answer truthfully.
I'd help you fight them off. I wouldn't have much choice in the matter. I'd just grab something heavy and start hitting.
One help you. You were ambushed on your way to the privy. The bandits know you're not alone. Their knives are at your throat, and they're demanding you take them to our camp. What would you do, Tristan?
I'd put up a fight. If they start actually cutting me, I'd likely die anyway. So, maybe I could break a few noses before I went.
You're an interesting one, cartographer. All right, run along to the navigator. He's getting impatient.
Bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
They arrested someone in the port last night.
That's for sure.
Remember how things used to be? This is nothing in comparison.
Emmett says he doesn't have any tobacco.
Did he say anything?
He also told me not to listen to the deckhands.
Nah, he's just grumpy is all. Someone from the crew tripped him up, I think.
Someone had words with the physician.
Yeah, I think it was Rower, but I wasn't there to witness, so it might just be me making things up.
She tried to sell some piece of rubbish she found in the attic to the grave diggers.
Did they buy it?
Of course not. I told you, she's thick as a brick.
What a nightmare. They arrested someone in the... my bones are aching. My bones are aching. The storm's coming. The storm's coming. I can feel it.
Want an apple? Sure. Thank you, Navigator. Don't take it personally, all that stuff about cleaning up after you. Don't worry, I won't. Have you been to Greyshaft before? Just once. My pa brought me here when I was very young. We lived in a village. I remember there was a huge fish skeleton there. I also remember going fishing with some local folk. 2 men on the older side. I think their names were Bive and Nalev. But yes, not a care in the world.
You again?
Have you ever been to Greyshaft before?
Aye, and my wife's from...
How'd that go?
I can barely remember. I'd barely taken my first step on the island when I had a cup of rye, trust the liquor kept flowing on the way to the village too. And when they brought the mead out at supper, my memory starts to get hazy. The next thing I remember, I'm on the ship, watching the island get smaller in the distance, with my wife's arms around me.
Wow. Sounds like a courtship to be envied.
Can't see a single tuft in a bomb like this. That's for sure. Someone's wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool here last night. My bones are aching again. They're trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing helps.
Remember how things used to be? This is nothing in comparison.
You said it.
Sometimes I wonder why we even have guns.
Bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
Something was banging around in the cellar all night. Couldn't bring myself to just check my bars.
Sometimes I wonder why you even have guns.
Maybe I should leave the village.
Bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
Bones are aching. I've been trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing helps.
That's for sure.
Can't trust anyone nowadays.
Sometimes I wonder why we even have guns.
Nothing's like real change.
That's for sure. What?
What? Sunny, green, sunny again.
They arrested someone in
Maybe I should leave the village.
The deck boy wants to fuck. If only. Do you by any chance have...
No, cartographer.
That's for sure. I feel something.
You butted heads with Emmett recently.
Why would I?
Did anyone speak ill of?
Well, I heard Rowan muttering something mean earlier. can't think of anyone else.
Do you happen to have a cook?
Oh, yes, sure. Give me a moment. You can take... just take this one.
Your leg? Are you pulling my...
Is this a jest?
What? It's heavy, solid wood. Hit it, toss it around. Nothing'll harm it.
Leave before you get yourself hurt.
With your skill, you'd best stick to chasing geese. My bones are aching again. The storm's coming. You said it. The arrested son.
That's for sure.
Drink.
The water. Please.
Not doing too well now, are you, brother? Told you that order physician was a
Do you have a rod in Anich's pickle?
Nah, there's nothing to be mad at. He's a harmless fool. Are you looking to grease the wheels with him? I saw you were really sick.
Well, having common ground won't...
I kind of, sort of, took something from him. Threw that thing as far away as I could. You might find it if you climb the rocks. Bring it back to him and he'll warm up.
Fog's rolling in. Weather
Maybe
looks
I should
grim.
move to the village.
Remember how things used to be? This is nothing in comparison.
Something's banging around in the sun all night. Couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was.
This weather's been...
Not now.
Sirdar said...
And I say not.
Something's banging around in the sun all night. Couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was. Did you lose this?
Oh, where did you find this?
On the shore. Just lying in the sand.
I guess I dropped it by accident. Thank you. Here, I remember that you asked about it.
Remember how things used to be?
Rent prices went up.
You again?
You said it.
That's really...
I swear it's the truth. They have pigs drawing their cards.
Like, real pigs?
Aye. They can teach them not to stray off the road.
I admit, that's really clever. Have you seen how fat the guard captain's face is, though? Won't fit through the entrance soon.
Remember how things used to be? This is nothing.
Here's your tobacco.
Ignor's horse, that's right, mate.
It wasn't easy to get.
Greyshaft hasn't forgotten me. Blessing me with gifts soon as I...
Can I ask my questions now?
Well, I really don't know all that much. Want me to tell you more about Rutmain?
Aye. I do wonder what's so special about plain old tobacco.
That's the thing. It's not plain.
What is it?
Horsebane.
Sounds dangerous.
Not at all. It's a mushroom. The Prime Striders on Basil discovered it. They figured it was an ordinary mushroom. But then, the Grey Shaftians figured out that just one sniff would set your head spinning. So, they picked it, dried it, chopped it up all fine, and stuffed it in their pipes. And the rest is history. Turns out there were other interesting mushrooms too. Some that burn you up, some that help you sleep, others that'll have you stiff in your trousers, or the opposite. So, they started packing their pipes with those too.
Is that true? Did he really join the smugglers?
Yes. Hasn't been home for more than a week now.
I heard they were very picky.
Not now.
Can't just
And I say...
Well, he must have found the right one somehow.
What a fake fog. This weather's been mad lately. Sunny, rainy, and sunny.
Sometimes I wonder why
lively, you didn't have guards. I have
Keep
better
your
things to
hands
do
where
than
I can
peek
see
at
them.
other people's windows.
Just take a look. Just that one time. Everything is so different.
You again?
Trying all sorts of weapons.
Fog's rolling in, wounds are aching again. Storm's coming.
That's for sure. And nothing's likely to change. That's for sure. A sorry sight.
Need a drink.
Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool again last night.
How goes it?
I'm ready.
Let's go, Navigator.
You asked for it. What did you do about it?
Leave before you keep yourself hurt. That's for sure. This weather's been mad lately. So...
Feel that tomorrow. Don't trust anyone nowadays.
How goes it? Well, come on, trash. The whole crew will respect me now. How's your work going here? I've been working my arse off. Who do you think's been cleaning up after you this whole time? Seven, have some shame. Yeah. Sorry. It's fine. It must be tough being a seasick narcotographer. That's what I said.
That's for sure.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
What a fake fog.
You again?
Someone's hanging around inside the room. Someone's message.
Can't trust anyone nowadays.
Happens all the time, you know.
You said it.
Can't trust anyone nowadays. You said it.
That's for sure. Sometimes I wonder why we even have guns.
Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass soon.
Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass soon.
Remember how things used to be. This is nothing in comparison.
Something was banging around in the cellar all night. Couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was.
Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool again last night.
Moths howling at the walls this street. People were fearless.
Can't trust anyone nowadays.
Have you seen how fat the guard captain's face is, though? Won't fit through the entrance. Now, that's really hard to believe.
I swear it's the truth. They have pigs drawing their cards.
Like, real pigs?
Aye. They can teach them not to stray off the road.
Ha! I admit, that's really clever.
You said it.
I heard that the
Wolves are
hunters
raking
were
again.
easy
Loud. The storm's coming.
Won't be around for much longer.
That's true. That ash sucker deserves it more than anyone else.
Let's just hope the mercenaries do their job well.
That's what keeps them in business. There were a couple of maulers howling at the walls yesterday. They've grown fearless.
Have you seen how fat the guard captain's face is, though? Won't fit through the entrance soon.
And nothing's likely to change.
Have you seen how fat the guard captain's face is, though? Won't fit through the entrance soon.
Let me tell you how stupid my sister is. She tried to sell some piece of rubbish she found in the attic to the grave diggers.
Did they buy it?
Of course not. I told you, she's thick as a brick.
You again?
Been trying all sorts of ointments.
What a nightmare.
Maybe I should move to the village.
You said it. Maybe I should move to the village.
Have you seen how fat the guard captain's face is, though? Won't fit through the entrance soon. Nothing's like that.
Fog's rolling in. It looks grim.
This weather's been bad lately. Sunny. And sunny.
Can't trust anyone nowadays.
Easy, you lout.
Something was banging around in the cellar all night. to be. This is bad.
Why'd you draw your weapon? Bones are aching. I'm trying more weapons. Someone saw them at the mercenaries base. How much do you think?
That ash sucker deserves it more than anyone else.
Let's just hope the mercenaries do their job well.
Bones are
That's
aching
what keeps them
again.
in business.
Strange. I can feel it.
What? My bones are aching again. Storm's
My bones are aching again. I'm trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing helps.
This weather's been bad lately. Sunny and rainy and sunny again.
They arrested someone in the pool last night.
Happens all the time, you know. Found in the attic to the grave diggers.
Did they buy it?
Of course not. I told you, she's thick as a brick.
Maybe I should move to the village.
You again?
Someone saw them at the mercenaries base. How much do you need? Just take a look. Just that one time. It's so different.
Inside the grave digger's place?
Hi. The house. Doesn't. Happens all the time, you know.
Bones are aching again.
Sometimes I wonder if they even have.
Let me tell you how strong my sister is. She's found in the attic to the grave diggers.
Did they buy it?
Of course not. I told you, she's thick as a brick. We even have guns.
Sometimes I wonder if we even have guns.
They arrested someone in the pool.
Not now.
Sirdar said,
And I say not.
And nothing's like that.
They arrested someone in the pool last night.
You again?
Happens all the time.
Can't see Tuck in a thing like this.
They arrested someone in the pool. Is that true? You really joined the smugglers?
Yes. Hasn't been home for more than a week now.
I heard they were just come over and ask to join.
What a thick fog.
This weather's been bad lately. Sunny and rainy and sunny again. Now that's really hard to read.
Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass.
Can't trust anyone nowadays. Death has come to our island.
Soon, you will be dead too.
Maybe someone will come and save us.
Nobody cares.
But one almighty.
They arrested someone.
Not now.
Sir,
And I.
bandits around here have grown fearless.
Can't see tough to a fog like this. A sorry sight.
My bones are aching again. Storm's coming. I can feel it. Leave before you get yourself hurt.
How goes it?
I am ready.
Let's go now.
Happens all the time, you know. What have you done? What have you done?
Excellent fight.
That's what keeps them in business. And that's really hard.
I swear that's the truth. They have pigs drawing their cards. Took take you.
How goes it?
How's your work going here?
I place. Yeah, it's fine. Cartographer, that's what he said. Well, come on, trash.
How's your...
I've been working with the 7. Yeah, it's fine. Cartographer, that's what he said.
How's your...
I with the 7. Yeah, that's what he said.
Someone's banging around in the cellar all night. I think I saw this check my butt.
Bread prices went up again. Eating grass. A sorry sight.
My bones are aching again. The storm's coming. I can feel it. A sorry sight.
Cartographer?
Yeah?
Go pass out on your puke-stained mattress. We've reached the cove anyways.
Listen, it was an accident.
A cartographer with marvellous maps. He'll chart us a route that'll make navigating the reefs as easy as sailing between a mermaid's tits. That's what the skipper...
I'm really sorry.
People were relying on you, and you behaved. This'll give me a chance to see how well you know your...
How about we skip your little tests? I'm exhausted from the journey this far and feeling so weak. Can all this cartography business wait another day or two?
You know what? Get out of here, cartographer.
What do you mean, get out?
I mean what I said. Go chat with your captain. Or go spew your guts. Or scratch your arse. Doesn't matter to me. I just want you out of my sight. Oh.
Someone was robbed.
Go! Don't be standing around here.
Weather's been mad lately. Sunny.
You again?
Rent prices going up. Eating grass.
Ah, Tristan. How are things with the Navigator?
Just fine. He's a fine fellow, and I'm sure we'll get on swimmingly.
Always full of jokes. The seasickness hasn't gotten the best of you yet, has it?
It certainly tried its hardest, Captain.
Call me Gellet. You're a civilian. There's no need for titles. You can speak freely. Have you had a good time?
I'm sorry?
So, you taught that deck boy a lesson, Tristan. Keep up the good work. Got nothing else to say, huh? Well, let's talk about something else then.
Gellet, why are we sailing to Greyshaft?
Well, you sail to Greyshaft to make sure the ship reaches its shores safely. Then the crew will replenish the stores of water, and you'll sail back to Astarte. But as for the Order's aims, that's not something you're entitled to know.
I thought we were speaking freely and no titles.
Consider that a friendly answer. In any other case, I'd have punched you in the teeth for asking too many questions.
Have you known Wilbert for a long time?
A long time indeed. I broke his nose. Back when I was barely off the boat.
What? Really?
The ship had just arrived from Meor. I was still very young. I'd managed to sneak on board and hide out in the hold. And I figured I'd be able to sneak back out when we got to Astarte. But this fox spotted me. Came up to me with one hand behind his back and started asking questions about who I was and where I came from. I was not much of a talker back then, and I socked him right in between the eyes. He fell back onto his rump, stared at me wide-eyed and asked, "Why did you do that?" Then I saw that he was holding a loaf of bread in his other hand. He had wanted to give it to little urchin me, and so we made a trade. I gave him my filthy old kerchief to mop up the blood, and he gave me the bread. We've been in contact ever since.
A little boy alone in a ship's hold? Didn't your parents wonder where you went?
There was no one to wonder about me, Tristan. What about you? What do your parents think of your adventure?
I wouldn't know who to ask. I spent my childhood at the church orphanage.
Don't they tell you the names of your parents when you reach adulthood and leave the orphanage?
Yes, but only if you ask. And at that point, I really didn't care. Have you been to the 5th Night?
Yes.
Was it an official trip? Did you go in through
Too official, if you ask me.
Why not? I'm not familiar with it, but I don't remember them telling us...
I'm not surprised. Because it's on the Order's conscience, not the Church's. They send a galley called Retribution when there is a direct threat to the King's authority. All the foundations of our faith are disrupted. No negotiations, no trials, fair or otherwise. Just divine retribution. At the tip of Order Knight swords.
And that happened on Greyshaft?
Unfortunately, yes. Those are bad memories, Tristan.
Every island has its legend. I love the tales from Snowy Center. But I realised I don't know any legends from...
I heard one last time I was...
Will you tell me?
You know about the dormant volcano on the upper...
Yes. It's got a name, too.
Tooth. Back in the days of the Prime Striders, the old bastard was generous enough to cover all the land around him with ash. The natives prayed to Tooth.
The Striders cursed his name. But his flame, but legend has it, one day he flared up so furiously that the other volcanoes, they struck a deal with the cold Sentient winds and got them to send a blizzard to rage over Tooth. Greyshaft had never known such cold, and as Netley spewed fire from his depths that warded off the snow, but the blizzard did not cease. The heat receded. Soon it became too weak to ward off the snow and melt the day came when the cold crept into the depths of the volcano and extinguished the flame that the other volcanoes so envied. It was over. Tooth died, and the blizzard returned from whence it came. The frightening question still lingered in the chilly air. What if the blizzard were a taste for killing? What if it returns one day to extinguish? What a depressing legend. I like to think of it as education. Perhaps someday I'll ask you what lesson you took from it. Now let me ask you a question of my own. That journal you keep, do you really record every step? I'm trying my best. Gonna take a look. Yes? Ha! Some adventure you've been having, that's for sure. Thank you for lightening my mood, Tristan. That's truly a luxury in our line of work. Certainly, Yellett. Anytime. All right, Tristan. You should get some rest. I'll see you in the morning.
Commander, I'll stand watch. I'm wide awake.
That won't be necessary. I've meant to post. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. You should rest as well.
This is our physician.
Or was.
What a nightmare. Hey, you all right? You alive? I'm alive. I'm mostly alive. Ah. What happened? I remember people... crash. Fun, wasn't it? They were waiting for us. I think they hit the ship to make sure no one could escape. An ambush? I thought this was a secret. You thought right, cartographer. I hope we'll have time to ponder this idea. But no worries. Things aren't really all that bad. Right. Couldn't be better. Judge for yourself. You're alive, I'm alive, and we still have, which means we can get to the Order as planned. Just... as planned. We have to get off this island. Everyone's dead. Quit your complaining. Our mission is still to find Answer and Gideon the Left. Once it's in his hands, there'll be an Order ship to take you straight back to the capital. Perhaps there'll be a place for me on that ship too. Lord willing. Listen carefully, Tristan. As you can see, I'm in a bit of a mess. And I really don't want to kick the bucket here in this one forsaken cove. There was a physician on the ship with us, remember? He always wore a ridiculous hat. How could I forget? All those jokes about us puking our guts up. Yeah. So many of us were ready to kill him for those jokes. Look how things turned out. But anyways, we need to find his bag. It's big, with a belt strap. There should be a few healing potions inside in red flasks. They'll help stop the bleeding. Do you know any prayers to the One?
I know the last rites.
How appropriate. While you're looking for the bag, let's pray that the potion flasks are all still in one piece. Because otherwise you'll have to go dig up his chest, which went down with his cabin on the ship. And I don't think I'll last long enough for you to find it. Come now. You set sail with us in search of adventure, did you not? Where's your first quest? Save this knight. Maybe eventually you'll get around to saving princesses.
One almighty. Aha! One bottle's still intact. But just one. I can manage.
Here. Did you find it? My hero. Ah, I feel better already. Thank you, Tristan. Now listen to me. I just need another minute here, then we'll get moving. The Order's headquarters on this island is north of here. Like I said before, we need to get this letter to their leader, Answer. And then you'll get on that ship. And who knows?
What happened to the...
Ah, they're not around right now. And anyways, counting you, there's two of us now. As my Uncle Tibor always said. One's an easy target, but two's trouble.
Did your uncle say anything about Beecher's...
When it comes to dead men's possessions, there's no superstition in a time of need. He runs a tavern on Greyshaft. Has tons of stories.
There's something engraved on the handle. To my favourite nephew from Uncle T. He's dead. The potion. How? The letter. He said that the Order would help me get home.
Farewell.
Why farewell? On the contrary. Hello there.
Oh, thank the one! Please help me, we were...
So, you're finally awake.
My head is killing me. Where am I?
On the island, of course. Greyshaft, in all its wretched beauty. The more important question here is who the depths are you?
My name's Tristan.
Hold it! Whatever comes after that I'm isn't anything I asked.
Yeah.
We've a sharp eye. Luck's on your side, boy. There'll be nothing left.
Do you know if anyone else made it?
Unlikely. Your ship crashed so violent, figured the noise came from the chasm. So this morning I took my cart over before any other well-wishers could beat me to it.
Well-wishers? Hang on. You were planning to rob our...
When the sea brings something in, there's usually no one to help. Often can't even find enough to fill my cart.
What are you saying? If you got help right away, so...
Keep your tongue in check, boy. You'd already be crab food yourself, if not for me. This is a wild place, a brutal place. I'm not ashamed of it. That's just how things are here. And us locals aren't too fond of anyone who doesn't know when to shut up.
Even when human lives are at stake.
Especially when human lives are at stake, you'll see. Anyways, I have work to do outside. Get yourself up. You'll find some old clothes of mine in that chest over there. Take a look. There might be something that'll fit. Once you're feeling up to it, come out to the yard and give me a hand.
This is elegant. Another little something the sea brought in.
About time. At this rate, I thought you wouldn't be up.
I was barely alive just a short while ago.
Don't know what this barely alive of yours is, Tristan.
I'll see. Right.
No one likes a smart ass, boy. But come now. Get to work. You can start by moving these barrels. But once that's done, help me with the weeding. Nasty blighters are out of control. Then come talk to me.
There you go. I'm off drowning. By the seven, what a stink! What kind of person throws something like this in someone else's yard?
Something's been blocking it from the other side.
Fantastic!
What's that? Done with everything?
Have you lived here long?
Oh, at least 10 years now. Once I met my lady here on Greyshaw. Once I could tell me old bones couldn't take much more of the ocean winds. My son had been born here by that point.
Was she happy about
Of course she was. I built this house myself too. In truth, the Grey took...
Why'd you draw that thing on?
Ha! Capital!
Did you do a lot of...
You bet you're the men of... Ah, wasn't long.
What's the rule?
To help her. If I see some even with it...
Hey.
Got some vodka?
No, dead.
Forget it. Suit yourself.
Yes.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
My name is Tristan, a cartographer from the capital who suddenly found himself way too far from home. My job brought me to Greyshaft, one of the islands of our kingdom. Greyshaft is beautiful, that much is certain. The island's thick forests hold many secrets. The Prime Striders await those who dare to hear the echoes of the past. And treasure, just don't get lost. And if you do, keep walking until you see a clearing, or a field of crops, or a creek where the villagers argue if they should go looking for someone who hasn't returned from the moors. A part of the island is covered in frost at any time of the year, and even the ancient volcano can't break the shackles of winter. Some Plenty of dangers await within the city walls, too. Dangers that are hard to avoid even in broad daylight. The weather here is as complete as life itself. A soothing breeze may grow into a squall, drowning the island in lashing rain. Even now, I can feel the storm coming. You must never lower your guard on Greyshaft. The beasts are bloodthirsty, the monsters are ruthless, and scavengers are fighting for every piece of meat on a bone. Have you seen the local books? Cursed abominations. Even the well-trodden roads are swarming with bandits willing to kill for a handful of coins. Greyshaftians are quick to judge and quick to say. Think before saying anything, and think twice before doing it. But we'll have to be careful. Even the slightest mishap may lead to great